welcome to the Daily English Show. Today I'm going to talk about a song by Flight of the Conchords. Flight of the Conchords are a folk, pop and comedy band, it says in Wikipedia, made up of two Kiwi guys. Apparently they first teamed up in 1988 at Victoria University of Wellington, which is where I also happened to be in 1988. Oh yes, claims to fame. Anyway, they've been playing together as a band for a while, and then last year they starred in an American sitcom called Flight of the Conchords, which portrays a fictionalized version of the real-life duo who play themselves. It was broadcast on a channel in the US called HBO, and apparently it's been on TV in other countries too, like Canada, New Zealand, the UK, Brazil, Mexico, Chile and Norway. I checked out a few clips of the show a while back after reading something about them online, and then the other day they won a Grammy Award, so I looked them up again and I've just watched a whole lot of their clips from their live performances and from the show, and I haven't laughed so much in ages. They're so funny. It was hard to choose which song to talk about because I like a lot of them. But anyway, finally I chose the song called Jenny. This song is about that situation when you run into someone and they remember you, but you don't remember them, but you don't want to admit not remembering them. So you just don't admit to it and you hope that as the conversation progresses, you'll remember how you know them. And during that period of not remembering, you have to try and keep the conversation general so you don't give away the fact that you don't remember. So you say stuff like, how's work? And just hope they're not unemployed, I guess. I've had times like that where I've remembered halfway through who the person is and how I know them. And other times when I've had the whole conversation and then walked away and thought, who was that person? Anyway, this song takes that situation to the kind of ridiculous, comical extreme. Everything the guy in the song says he gets wrong, but he keeps trying to act like he remembers, and he keeps getting it wrong. Here are some of my favourite lines. Brett, the guy playing Jenny, says they met at a party, and the other guy, Jermaine, says, that's right, wasn't it one of those boring work parties? No. That's why I said wasn't it. That's funny. He's trying to recover from his mistake, but of course it doesn't make sense. Later on, Brett is reminding him what they did when they met, and he says, we went for a walk on our feet, if I remember correctly. Of course they walked on their feet, but Jermaine's been getting everything wrong, so he's trying to say something that he can't possibly get wrong. Finally, another line I like is when Brett says, do you remember what you said to me? And Jermaine answers, not word for word actually, Jenny, but I remember there was some verbs. Word for word means exactly. And of course there were verbs, because it's hard to have a conversation without verbs, although I guess it is possible. Kia ora, in Stick News today, a British travel company has paid over $1 million for a domain name.
A travel company in Britain already owned the domain name cruise.co.uk, but they also wanted cruises.co.uk. So they bought it from a German travel company for $1.3 million. Reuters reported this is the most money ever paid for a .co.uk address. A spokesperson for the company said Cruises is constantly ranked first on Google, with Cruise just behind. We wanted the top positions so that when internet users are searching for deals, we're the first port of call.
And that was Stick News for Friday, the 8th of February. Kia ora.
I'm from the East Coast in America. I've come here 12 years in the wintertime. It's my 12th winter season. Snowboard. Ooh, cause my girlfriend at the time in Hawaii said that her boyfriend finds it okay to climb up to the second story window in the snow. And I said, bullshit. When I got here, she wasn't lying. The last 2 days suck. No snow. You know, we have a rule. It has to be this much or you don't go.
What did the paperclip say to the magnet? I find you very attractive.
How you doing? You're looking good. I said, you're looking good. Jenny. No, it's me. I'm Jenny. My name is Jenny. We've met before. Quite a few times, actually. Good, thanks. Pardon? Fair enough. Pardon? No, I'm sorry. I think you've mistaken me for somebody else. Oh, you're... Oh, I thought... Oh, what a hilarious misunderstanding. Nice to meet you, Jenny. Yes, of course we have. I meant that it was nice to meet you the time that I met you.
Flight of the Conchords are from A. New Zealand, B. Australia, C. America. A. Brett and Jermaine met in 1998 at A. Harvard University, B. Canterbury University, C. Victoria University. C. The sitcom Flight of the Conchords was first broadcast on A. HOB, B. HBO, C. BOH. B. Flight of the Conchords recently won A. an Oscar, B. a Grammy, C. a Nobel Prize. B. One of their songs is about a dragon called Albie who is A. racist, B. sexist, C. homophobic. A.
And that was the Daily Englisher. And before we go, just one more thing about the Flight of the Conchords. I was just reading their website and it's really funny. You should have a read. As an example, in a flurry of industrious self-promotional activity, usually shy and lazy New Zealand duo Flight of the Conchords have set up a MySpace page. When queried, the band stated that they intend to take the same attitude with their MySpace page as with their website. That is, to update it quite a bit at first and then not as much, and then kind of get into it again and put a few more things on it, and then just forget about it for a while and then get into it again. This is seen as a positive move for the band. See you tomorrow. Bye.